Hello everyone, Ziljin here with another episode of ASMR, yeah. So here's a Mondo burger this time, yeah. There's a beef patty with some pepperoni slices, a lot of pepperoni slices, and some pickles underneath that. And there's some pasta sauce. And that's a huge slab of mozzarella cheese. Yep. Yeah. I did try to melt it. I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's not fully melted. It's just like it's. I put it on the pan for like a couple of seconds, like while the beef patty was cooking. So usually I get the 80% lean ground beef. Today I wanted to try a 90% lean ground beef. So hopefully it'll taste just as good. I seasoned it the same way as I usually do. Way I season everything pretty much. Basil, oregano, garlic, pepper flakes, vinegar, soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce. Turns out there's a shire at the end of that, and that's not just Worcester sauce. And the pasta sauce, the marinara sauce, I also added some stuff to it as well. Cause can't have enough, basil and oregano, right? Like eating lots and lots of herbs. I don't know why. Maybe let me move this freaking mic out of the way a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Don't obstruct the view as much. Always tastes good to have a huge block of cheese. I mean, the cheese is basically a second burger patty. So even though I did choose the lean beef, 9% lean, it tastes good. It tastes fine. I mean, I'd probably have to have a 80% lean and a 90% lean side by side to see if there's any difference. But if you told me this was just a regular quarter pounder, 80% lean, I would believe you. I wouldn't be like, oh, this tastes like so less fat. Maybe I just grilled my burgers too long, so all the fat comes out, so the result is the same anyway, maybe? Or maybe because, I add all the vinegar and soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, like all this stuff to it, so it keeps it hydrates the meat or something, moisturizes it so it doesn't taste dry like a lean burger usually would. Like if I used to George Foreman grill, all the fat will come out and that will taste super dry and super tough. That tastes like a McDonald's burger. Yeah, it doesn't taste tough or dry at all. Like I was trying to say. Even though I'm trying to be healthier, 90% lean hamburger, but then I slap on some pepperoni and a giant block of cheese. Any fat that I reduce from the meat, gain it right back from the pepperoni and the cheese. So it's not so much eating healthy, just trying out different foods, I guess. I know most other meats I don't really like because it's way too lean, with not enough fat. Maybe even lean beef is just much more fattier than anything else, so it still tastes good. And I am cooking on a frying pan. If it was on the grill, all the fat, all the juices would not evaporate. It would like come off, you know, drip off, and then bam, it tastes crap. When you do it in the frying pan, you locking in the juices or something, like you're soaking it in it. When, like while you're cooking it, the fat and the juices come out, drip out, but then it goes right back in, soaks right back in. Yeah, as usually this is a 4-ounce burger. Yeah, it was kind of like squarish. I didn't really try to shape or anything. I usually just season the meat, season the ground beef, and then put it into a container and just cut it into portions and then press it really hard with the wooden spatula. I mean, there is a problem when I press too hard, like the beef starts to break apart, so I don't try to press it too hard. So this one is actually a really thick burger. Usually I press it really thin, but then it breaks apart. Got some sauce on me. I was about to wipe my hands, but then I realized it's just gonna get dirty again. Wow, it's falling apart. If you haven't noticed, yeah, I hurt my finger, so I'm trying to avoid using it because I don't know why. I don't want to get the food infecting my finger or something. I just noticed the inside is teensy a little bit pink. I don't think you can actually tell, can you? Yeah, you can possibly see there's some pinkness in it. This is not fully cooked, but it's probably fine, right? Although from the video I've seen, like even if it was completely brown inside, it doesn't necessarily mean it's cooked. You're supposed to use a food thermometer. I haven't used a food thermometer ever. I just cook the food, the outside change color. That's good enough for me, yo. As usual, I never follow any recipes. If I do it haphazardly. Somehow I haven't died of food poisoning yet. I will have like nasty farts and poops and stomach aches, but that's usually eating outside food, not the food I make myself. Pepperoni, very good. Nice and spicy and salty. I'm sure I mentioned this, but I don't like the American cheese. It just tastes bad. And also, I used to not like mozzarella cheese. even though I love eating pizza, but mozzarella cheese was kind of like too bland, and I always ate those like super sharp, aged for months or whatever, sharp cheddar, extra sharp cheddar. But now when I eat that, it's like way too bitter, way too sharp. Mozzarella used to taste bland, but now it tastes like perfect. Nice. My fingers didn't get dirty again. Yeah, I didn't add too much of the marinara sauce because the pizza sauce, the pasta sauce, whatever sauce I used, because I was afraid it's going to drip all over my hands. Which it did, but I only put a little bit this time so it didn't drip as much. Usually my hands, like, I don't know, not covered, but definitely all, like, there'll be sauce dripping on the plate and my fingers. Okay, so that's all the time we got for this episode. So hopefully everyone's enjoying this series. If you like this video, be sure to let me know down below. Subscribe, comment, rate the video. As always, as always, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.